Today, National Elder Abuse Awareness Day, and some groups in Wichita taking the opportunity to help protect your finances.
Keenan Penn joins us in studio this morning with details on some workshops happening today to help you recognize those scams. Morning, Keenan.
And Brock and Felicia, National Elder Abuse Day aims to shed a light on injustices against older adults, and that includes protecting their finances. And it's why Fidelity Bank and AARP of Wichita are partnering up with the City of Wichita. Now today they'll hold 3 workshops providing tips and resources to help you stay informed and financially secure. That includes helping you detect scams, safeguard your information, and learn how you can seek help if you suspect elder financial abuse.
The number of crimes, financial crimes against senior citizens are rising dramatically each year based upon the Department of Justice. And so we thought that this would be the best time to recognize and make the community aware of what to look for and what things that they can prepare for.
Now that workshop will take place today at the Wichita Advanced Learning Library, and you have 3 opportunities to catch the session before it ends. Now you have 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 3 p.m. today. And again, the workshop is completely free and no pre-registration is necessary in order to participate.